What up, Shitimus here. Now, one of the Disney Plus projects that is on the horizon is a Spider-Man anime series, which will be titled Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. It was originally supposed to be titled Spider-Man Freshman Year, but that's fully changed. And this was actually supposed to take place this is actually a project that actually takes place before the events of Civil War. Like how Spider-Man got bit by the spider and all that. Because that's the one thing you never really saw in the Tom Holland Spider-Man films. Like you never really saw his origin because we have already seen that plenty of times. But now it looks like there's an actor who has been cast that was just announced at D23. Of course, this was recently announced at D23, saying that Oscar-nominated actor Colman Domingo has been announced to play the role of Norman Osborn. Uh, Yes, the actor will be voicing one of the most, if not the most iconic Spider-Man villain, the Green Goblin. Uh, Now, the series will explore the MCU Peter Parker before he meets Tony Stark in Civil War. We've also learned that Hudson Dames will voice the role of Peter Parker in the upcoming series. The actor voiced the web-slinging protagonist in Marvel's What If. There has been speculation whether or not James or Tom Holland will voice Peter Parker, but now we have that confirmation. And there's also some other cool stuff that was announced. Like instead of you know, like if you guys don't know with Spider-Man, we always find out like how Peter Parker gets bit by the spider. This time around, it's somehow the spider is supposed to come out of Doctor Strange's portal, and that's how Peter gets bit. Which I mean, that's something totally different. We didn't really see that in like the Tobey Maguire or Garfield one. So, cool. Word has it that Doctor Strange is going to be appearing in this as well, uh, and even Venom. Uh, Now, of course, big question remains: like, if Colman Domingo is going to be voicing uh, Norman Osborn here, is there a possibility he could play the character live action? Oh, and by the way, I'm already reading people complaining about the skin color of. Come on, guys. I'm sure people are already calling the character woke and stuff like that because of the race swap. I'm sure, I'm sure it'll be fine, people. Like seriously, uh, but is there a possibility we could get maybe Coleman Domingo as Norman Osborn in live action form, possibly for Spider-Man 4? That will be killer. I'm sorry, that will literally be a great casting. Now, if you guys don't know, he was also rumored to play the role of Kang, like replacing Jonathan Majors. But as we saw, they're not even going to do Kang. So yeah. But Coleman Domingo as a Green Goblin, I think would be perfect. You know, granted, him voicing the character would be perfect, but it would be cool if he plays the role live action because he could play menacing villains perfectly. If you've not seen him in like the Color Purple remake that came out last year, or even Zola or something, he could really play that character perfectly. I mean, whether we get to see him as the character live action, that's we're gonna see. Uh, it's gonna be interesting to see what they're planning to do with this. Now, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is set to arrive on Disney Plus sometime in November. I'm here like November 2nd, but we'll see. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Colman Domingo set to voice Norman Osborn in the Spider-Man anime series, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man? Is there a possibility you think he can actually play the role live action? Do you think this is he's a great fit for Norman Osborn? And does make you more excited for Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Serious